TNN. News with credibility. The network you can trust. The network that always shines. TV News Network. Broadcasting live at the University of Cebu, Manila. Here are your news reporters for today. I am Elaine Minar.
And I am Lina Mason. Good morning, Visayas.
Good morning, Cebu.
Good morning, UCB.
It's currently 4 in the afternoon, May 7, 2025. And this is TV News Network. Here is the rundown of this week's hottest news. Gaza Health Ministry denies manipulating death toll figures.
Magnitude 4.0 earthquake striking East Gun.
Alex Ayala advances in Madrid for a shutdown rematch versus Iga Swiatek, and Diana Guerrero shows her talent at Coachella 2025 stage in America.
Deadpool rises 6. Why still missing Alexis Salvador?
True artists for the people, more plays for us.
Comelec has asked the memorial president Shamil Villar to explain claims of both sides.
We will be right back shortly with more news. Stay tuned!
Late night studying, early morning nap. Drink this. Coffee is a taste of time. Every sip are so regret. Wake up your mornings filled with delight. And every cup, coffee is not by your side. Coffee isn't just a coffee. It's a true taste of the Philippines and every cup. Every sip connects to our islands, our people, our story. Start your day or share a cup with friends. Coffee Isla brings the warmth and tradition of home whenever you are.
Good afternoon, this is Elaine Minar and Lina Mason. This is TV News Network, your trusted source for the latest and most comprehensive news. Here to keep you informed with the stories that matter the most. As always, we promise to bring you the truth in every headline, every segment, and every story, giving voice to the people, the loving group in you. This is TV News Network. We are back for the international news. Gaza Health Ministry denies manipulating death toll figures. I am Nicole Mansilla. Please give us an update.
In a recent development, the Gaza Health Ministry denies accusations of manipulating death toll figures. Insisting its numbers are accurate and based on verifiable records amid international scrutiny. The ministry reports over 15,000 deaths in Gaza since October 2020, with nearly a third being children. These are emphasizing these figures, citing recent removals of over 3,000 names from officials. British Gaza officials actively involved their position challenges, such as missing IDs, displacement, and bodies still underground. The war began on October 7, 2020, with Hamas attack Israel, killing about 1,200 people. Since then, 480 Israeli soldiers have died in combat, with restricted independent access to Gaza. The Jews toll may be higher than 1,000 remain unaccounted for under the rule. I am Nicole Mansilla, your international reporter. And that is for the international news.
And for the local news, magnitude 4.0 earthquake strikes in Bulan, Cebu. We now showers us with your service.
An early morning earthquake struck central Visayas today, April 22nd. The magnitude 4.0 earthquake was recorded at 2:50 a.m. local time, with epicenter located near Kazu. According to European Mediterranean Seismological Center,
travel deep, of 10 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Geology, or VIVOS, confirmed the report is shortly after listing the same magnitude. Although major damage has been reported, residents in nearby areas such as Esmeralda, Yucatan, and Mindanao may have felt quite shaking. The earthquake may have also felt quickly in parts of Liluan, Consolacion, Armagh, Lapu-Lapu City, Mandaue, and Cebu City, which is approximately 28 kilometers from the epicenter. Authorities remind the public to stay alert with a possible aftershock and to always follow safety protocols during suspect events. We will continue to monitor for updates and more information becomes available.
Thank you, Ina. That's for our local news. And now let's go on to the showbiz updates.
Alex Young advanced in medical uses of prevention versus years with That's good. Filipinas Tennis Association, Alex Young is also a strong partner in mutual medical open 2025, defeating Bulgaria's Victoria Murdoch Grand World in straight sets 62-62 with an opening match. Without winning, he also against world number 2, defending champion Igor in the round of 62. Their match is scheduled for Thursday, April 24, earlier at 8 p.m. local time. Fans to remember that the Yellow Strap is also swept the Miami Open in April 62, 17, arguably the biggest win for their results. Swept the around first round by becoming our 45 lessons over Open just last weekend. The Smart Girls has occurred in a woman tennis association. The Council Netherlands following her victory over Lisa Frank last year, she remains the only woman with a record in the reported fairly draft world Cup victory. The youngest Amy Winter reported 6 places and the ring golf. Stay tuned for more updates on the youngest for next year's kickoff. Thank you.
Yana Guerrero shines on Coachella 2025 stage in America. In the world of showbiz, Talente Filipina has once again shown on the international stage. Yana Guerrero brought the crowd with her performance at the prestigious Coachella 2025 in the United States. For more details on her historic appearance, here's our special report. Another Filipina has come right to the international stage. 19-year-old Filipina dancer and content creator Yana Guerrero brought the crowd at Coachella 2025 in the United States. As a special guest during American singer David set the Kobe stage festival's second weekend. Yana danced the song Feel It while rocking her denim and denim streetwear outfit. Her performance was met with excitement and praise from the audience, marking a huge milestone for Yana as a Filipino artist on a global stage. Before her Coachella debut, Rihanna also met BTS member J-Hope at a concert in Manila, where they posed for a photo and filmed a TikTok video that quickly went viral. For more details and to watch her performance, you can check out the video from ECRH television. Once again, a big salute to Filipino talent shining on the world stage. That's today's show What's It Talk. Back to you, Elaine.
For updates, including Fritz, give us your update.
For our weather update, to our listeners across Mindanao, don't forget to bring umbrellas this Tuesday. According to the latest forecast, light to moderate rains are expected this morning in parts of the Wonga Peninsula and South-Southern. By the afternoon, more areas in Mindanao may experience rainfall with chances of heavy intense rain, possible flooding and landslide. Rain is also likely in the northern Luzon, Palawan, and part of the Visayas. Meanwhile, Metro Manila has a low chance of rain today. According to the while prevailing the eastern lines continue to bring war winds to the rest of the country. A few reminders to always stay safe, get hydrated. This is Fritz reporting for Clinic News Report. Back to you, Elaine.
I never felt beautiful before. Blush beauty, glowing confidence.
Blush beauty, feel the glow, soft and radiant, let it show. Confidence in every move. Blush beauty, made for you.
And we are back at TV News Network.
Next, we have Ella with the TV News. Ella?
Thank you, Elaine. One of the time missing crew members from the Chinese vessel on the capsize of Oxford Calidor was in last night. The Philippine Coast Guard confirms that a 22-year-old Filipino crew member was recovered from the bridge area of Application Crisis Sea, bringing the death to Turkey. Earlier, a Chinese national was also confirmed dead. The vessel, which capsized on April 15 near Barangay Balawan, was carrying 25 crew members, 13 Filipinos and 12 Chinese. Nine remain missing, including 6 Filipinos and 3 Chinese nationals. Search and rescue efforts are ongoing. BRP Mark, electric was deployed in both the surface and underwater operations underway. Meanwhile, authorities observed a sheen and detailing odor near the vessel. The PCG deployed oil spill booms to contain potential leaks. Initial reports say the ship was carrying 2,000 liters of used oil and 30,000 liters of diesel.
And now let's have the feature updates. Few artists to the people. Nora Honor Lake Dress. Elaine, take it away.
National artist Nora Honor, 71 years old, was laid to rest with military honors at the Lithuanian Mamabayani in Taguig. Her funeral began with a necrological service at the Metropolitan Theater, where tributes highlighted her immense impact on the Philippine cinema and literature. Honor, known as the superstar, starred in over 170 films during a career spanning more than 50 years and was named National Artist for Film and Broadcast Arts since 2022. She died on April 16, 2025 from acute respiratory failure. President Marcos declared April 2022 a National Day of Mourning in her honor. This is Elaine Minar reporting for Clinic News. Back to you.